What up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. Hopefully, y'all are just chilling on your Sunday, just enjoying the day. I know I am. Kind of did it this kind of a last minute AMA we scheduled. I got talking to the guys over at KOMA INU earlier today, and we're like, let's just full send it. We'll just do an AMA tonight. Not a lot of people stream on Sundays. We're just going to go for it and get the team on here and talk about all the details and everything. I seen some news that came out today from them that we'll discuss. So I'm going to bring up my co-host for the day. I got a special guest here. I got Chaka Crypto in the house.
What up? What up? How's it going?
And I'll bring these guys up here. We got the real crypto monk. I'm sorry, Hugo, and we've also got Coop. Gentlemen, how's it going?
Hey, awesome, man. Doing good, bro. How are you?
Good. Glad to have you guys come on, man. I'm glad we worked this out like last minute. It worked out perfect, bro.
First thing I want to say is, Chaka, I love your background, bro.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, the background is sick, man. I'm kind of jealous of it.
Little graffiti alley action going on, you know.
Exactly. Let's see who we got in the chat here. We got Tim Shea in the house. What's up, buddy? Anthony Cardenas. What's up, bro? How's it going,
Anthony,
man?
What's up, dude?
We got Racket Club hanging out. Who else? We got Mike Oxlong. Mike Oxlong too. That's all we need, guys. Mike Oxlong made it. How's it going, bro? Let's see here. SC Whack. I hope I'm saying that right. Koma in the house. What's up, bro? Swack. What's up, Swack? And Coop, obviously, we got him on here, so appreciate you being here, bro. Appreciate it, man. Miss NFT Queen. Tim, how's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well today, man. See who else we got in here. Hammer of Retribution. What's up, Hammer? It's Hammer time. Let's see here. Captain's Channel. What's up, Captain's Channel? What's going on, bro? Hey guys, Captain's Channel has been like discreetly shilling Koma Inu as long as I can remember now, and like in a respectful way, bro. And he's the one that actually got me to look at it first, and I started digging into you guys a little bit, checking everything out and stuff. So mad props to him, man, because he was a main reason that I even looked at y'all. Let's see who else we got here. We got Cornish Crypto in the house. What's up, Cornish? Asher, Arm to Fight You, hanging out over on Twitch. What's up, bro? Ox Attack. We got quite a few people in here for Sunday afternoon, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Carlos, what's up, bro? DNA Dimensions. Good to see everybody. Yeah, guys. Well, I can start with any one of y'all. Usually how I kind of started out is just, introduce yourself, like how long you've been in crypto, when you got involved with the project, and anybody's welcome to go. Looks like we lost Hugo. He's back. So yeah, floor is open to you guys, man.
What's up, guys? I'm the real crypto monk. I've been in crypto about 3 years now, and I am one of the people who originally was in the contract when it launched. I've been here since ground floor, I guess. And I was the one that also made the Telegram communities.
Gotcha. Cool, man.
Hey guys, I'm Cooper. Everybody knows me as Koopaloo. Many different names. Everybody loves to call me in there. I've been in crypto for about 2 years now. I'd say my first biggest project that I hit on was Saitama.
Okay.
So, that was roughly about last year. Other than that, I've been in the project since day one. Me and Crypto Monk, we went back and forth on how we were actually going to, create a Telegram. And we made it happen on day one, which was huge.
Nice, man. Very cool.
Awesome. How's it going, everyone? This is Hugo. I am pretty new to crypto, so my first biggest hit was Shinja last year. I believe it was in October that I got into Shinja and pretty much into crypto.
Nice.
Yeah, I am the main person that handles all the technical, side of things here, like the software, the website, and we are all community. So, there is no marketing wallet, nothing. We just contribute as much as we can. So that's what I believe that I bring onto the table is helping to sort out all the technical aspects of it, and when we create our utility, also putting in like my knowledge in the aspect as well.
Very cool, man. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, can I add to that?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
He said something about the marketing wallet. We don't have any marketing wallet as it sits. However, we came together and we actually created a multi-signature wallet for the community as like a donation wallet.
Okay.
So if there were anything that needed to be taken care of, we would be able to use that wallet for whatever it may be. And all of that would have to be community voted. We got 5 signatures on the multi-signature wallet. 3 signatures are needed to actually complete the transaction themselves.
Very cool. That's
Day,
good.
Today, we probably created the wallet and we made it okay for donation maybe 2 or 3 hours ago.
Sure.
We already have 3.5 trillion in tokens sent to that wallet address. And those tokens are going to be used and paired for the liquidity.
Okay.
And then we also have some ETH that was sent to the wallet as well. The ETH will be used for anything that we need, to further better the project.
Cool, man. Good deal. That's good. The multi-sig is definitely a good thing. I know a lot of people look for that, so that way one person can't just go in there and just drain it out on something. So that's awesome, man. I did see some news y'all dropped earlier today in Telegram and on Twitter. It looks like you guys passed with flying colors with your tech rate audit, huh?
Yeah, we sure did, man. We got a passing score on everything the first time. Contract was audited by tech rate. The audit was paid for by 6 different community members who donated $100 in the beginning, so we all paid for it. That way it could get done.
Very cool. That's awesome,
cool.
man. Absolutely. I'm gonna share my screen here. I got everything of y'all's pulled open here. So yeah, that you can go right to their website. They've got the link on there, and it's got the tech rate audit with all the breakdown with all the details and everything on it. So yeah, congrats on that, guys. How long did it take to get that back? Like, when did y'all submit it?
We submitted that about 2.5 days ago.
Dude, that was pretty quick then.
Yeah, tech rate's pretty good about coming back with smart contract audits. They don't take very long. They do everything rigorously, but they're pretty quick. They have 3 to 4 dev auditors working on each contract. So
That's awesome, man. Very cool.
Hey, kudos to Hugo as well, man. That audit just got out today, and he put that on the website today, guys. He might have put it on there 15 minutes ago.
Seriously, that's what I was like, because I seen y'all talk about it on the Telegram, and I jumped on your website just right before the stream. I was like, dude, it's already on the stream. That's awesome. Or it's already on the website. That's awesome. What's up, Knight? How's it going, man? So yeah, guys. I mean, any one of y'all can kind of speak on it. Like, what's the backstory on KOMA INU? Like, what got it started, and just kind of a brief overview of everything.
Well, I guess I can take that. So originally what it started was a group of guys. We got together and we decided that we wanted to create a zero tax in and out community token just to kind of bring crypto back to decentralized status, man. How it used to be when Shiba started and all that, decentralized, community driven. There wasn't really a dev there. There was somebody behind it, but there wasn't actually a dev like active in the beginning. We do not have a dev period. I was saying before, I was part of the original group of guys who got the contract launched out. And we had a couple guys that decided they wanted to do some things and sell out on us and create a couple really bad dips on those $1 million market caps we've already been to twice.
Gotcha.
Getting close to it again. But
I seen that.
It's basically just an attempt to bring crypto back to decentralization and back to communities, man. Have a community fully empowered the token. They're in power of what happens, what we do, if we make utility, if we don't make utility. Everything's voted on and decided by the community, not a dev. So it's kind of nice to have that, that ability. It's definitely different than what's been going on in crypto.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So a lot of the stuff now is like super high taxes and stuff. And yeah, it is good to see that because that's how tokens used to be that way. It seems like forever ago, but it wasn't that long ago, but it's sure changed quickly, hasn't it?
Yeah, man, it changed really quick, unfortunately, and I don't like it. I don't like the fact that everybody wants to go pay influencers to do their job. A community should shield their own token. They should shield their own bag, and that's what we do that hard at KOMA. We're always out there on Twitter. We're on YouTube Lives. We do super chats to people. Do
Yep.
everything we can to get our name out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's awesome, man. See who else we got in here. Steve Paparonis, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? ASMR fan, welcome. One of the best mods in the game right now. she mods she's a good mod on my channel. What's up?
Hold on. Welcome, fan. I'm a big supporter of Austin's channel, man. We always raid his channel every day.
Nice.
In fact, yesterday we was raiding Austin's channel, and at the end he was like, "Make sure you check out KOMA INU."
Did he? Nice, man.
Amazing.
Yeah. Fan and Austin are good friends of mine, and Chalka's also. They're super great people in the space, man. They shout out to them because they've done a lot to help better my channel and stuff. Even so, big shout out to them for sure. So a couple of y'all been in it since day one. So what's kind of on the roadmap and everything? Like what's I know there's zero taxes. I guess there's do you have any main questions that you can think of off the top of your head, Chalk? I want to give you an opportunity to kind of chime in here, man, before I ask.
So right now, how many people right now is on the KOMA INU team?
We really don't have.
We don't really have a team.
So it's not a team; it's more of just a community that got together.
Yeah, it's 100% community, man. Everybody is doing everything. Like Hugo, he made the website and everything. We do have a group of people that come on AMAs and we speak about the token because a lot of the community members, they don't like to do that. They don't want to be in the public's eye. They don't want to be heard. They don't like speaking on open spaces and things like that. So there is a group of us that take care of that because we're more comfortable doing it. Yeah. But there's not really a team per se.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna pull open. I've got the website up in here. Sorry, I'm kind of sidetracked. I was looking at messages and stuff too. So, did you have something else you wanted to ask, Chaka?
Well, you were saying, did I hear zero tax? Is that what your what are your guys' tokenomics right now?
Yeah, we're zero tax in, zero tax out, zero slippage.
That's wild. Yeah, you don't see many tokens that way anymore. So for people that'll try to understand that, I'm sure people ask all the time, like, what do you do as far as like raising funds and stuff like that? Say later down the road, you want to get a CERTIC audit, or you want to do, something else on your roadmap. What's the plan on that?
Anytime we need something, the community has stepped up and we've all, chipped in to make everything happen.
Cool,
like
man.
I said in the stream, we created a multi-signature wallet, which consists of me, Hugo, Crypto Monk, Crypto D, which he couldn't make it today, and then we have another one doing it, Moving P. He also couldn't make it this evening. However, we're 5 trustworthy people in the crypto space, and we've got nothing but the best interest for the coin itself. With that being said, we created the multi-signature wallet. 3 signatures are needed out of the 5 people. And anytime we need something, we come together and we make it all happen. But like I said, that multi-signature wallet, we collect ETH or KOMA tokens. If you send KOMA tokens, we send those straight to the liquidity pool, which helps obviously the project and the success of holding the floor and the price.
Sure. That makes sense.
To answer that, the community, we all step up together and we all make things happen. Anytime I think we've only paid for like 1 influencer altogether.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think everything else has been free calls. We had Oren Wells step into the community a couple of days ago. He gave us a free call. Just a few people that support us and know where we're going.
Sure.
However, like I said, we have some huge wells on our corners as well.
Yeah.
So if things need to be paid for out of pocket, and it's for the better success of the project, we'll make it happen no matter what we need to do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because there's certain times you got to expect that you will have to spend some money. So that's great, man. So everybody's willing to chip in like that and everything. And like you said, with the liquidity and stuff, is the liquidity locked for a certain period of time?
What's unique about our contract in the first line, the liquidity pool, and 10% of the token was sent to Vitality. Okay, so nobody went to Uniswap and transferred tokens to Vitalik or anything. That's the contract. All right. So everything was sent to him, even the contract itself. It was all renounced to VB's wallet. This is all on the Etherscan. You can go look it up. You can go to Google, search Vitalik's wallet, and it'll all pop up for you.
Gotcha.
So everything, no, I don't think the liquidity was actually locked. It was just sent over to him.
Gotcha.
And it's just been stayed there.
That's cool.
I mean, he's not going to take off with what $100,000 when he's got like 24 million in there. So,
yeah, he's probably not too worried about it. What now? Question would be, I mean, because I'm sure I'm just thinking from all ends, not in a bad way or anything, but like, because I'm sure people ask, like, what would happen? Like, what if he sold the tokens? I mean, would it hurt the project if he seen those and he's like, well, you know what, I'm gonna sell them?
So if he sold the tokens, he only owns 10% of the project.
Yep.
Okay. So if he sold the tokens, that would just give us more opportunity.
Gotcha.
But I mean, I can't see him actually selling the tokens. I think, me personally, I think he's going to burn those tokens.
Burn them?
That's just me personally. If he ever comes across them and says, oh, whoa, what is this?
Right.
It's going to be one of those situations where he just goes into Uniswap, sends it straight to the burn wallet. Which is actually brings me to the next topic. If you actually go to Etherscan, we actually started out with 1 quadrillion tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you send our tokens to the dead wallet, the wallet, the amount of tokens decrease. So if you look at the Etherscan of our tokens now, we're at like 940 some trillion.
Okay.
And we've got there off of the community. The community is coming together, and we burnt over 60 trillion tokens.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's some days we'll all come together, and if we get to this price point, we'll burn 100 billion tokens. If we get to this price point, we'll burn 500 billion tokens.
Yep. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And Juggle It Forever 1 says, are these recorded? Yes, this is recorded. So y'all can take it and share it on your Telegram and stuff. So people, that have questions, you can refer them over to this video and they can check it out and hopefully answer some of their questions.
So I see on the website that they have some upcoming utilities that they're going to reveal. What utilities do you guys have as of right now that are already revealed? Do you guys have anything?
So we're propping this up for the last 24 hours, and I think the first thing we're going to actually come out with is actually clothing. That's actually going to get us to our next utility, which is actually going to be. Am I allowed to talk, Monk? Am I allowed to say it?
I don't know if we should release the main utility yet.
Okay.
I think we should just wait.
Hold off on it for a minute. Maybe on Chalka's stream on Wednesday. Maybe by then y'all can reveal some more.
Just to touch on what he said there, though, we are going to make a merch store. We are currently in the design process of making shirts, hoodies, and things like that. And all the funds that we make from the merch store, when people buy it, will go directly to the multi-sig wallet, and that is going to pay for our utility whenever we get ready to make it. So we do have whales that'll pay, but personally, I would rather make the funds through the token and the community by doing the merchandise, pay for it that way. That way, we don't got to have somebody saying, hey, we paid this, so we get this, because we can't give anybody anything. We don't own anything besides what we bought.
Yeah. It'd be more like the whole community be involved in it then if they're buying merch and stuff. That makes sense. That's cool. I like it.
Yeah, so that's going to be pretty cool. So.
For sure. An ASMR fan said, have you guys been in previous projects before? Like if y'all had been part of any kind of leadership or anything in projects?
I mean, leadership, not really. I've been moderators for a lot of projects before.
Okay.
I don't think very many of us, we have not devved projects, just like we did not dev this project. It's a community project. But do we have the knowledge to dev a project? Yeah, we do. We just haven't chosen to do it because there hasn't been anything worth deving. You know, utilities that are out there right now are garbage. They keep on coming out with these utility tokens, and then, you know, I KYC'd, and then 3 days later they rug the project anyway.
Dude, I've seen projects this year that have had CertIC audit, you know, KYC, fully doxed, and they've still rugged people. It's crazy, bro. And none of that even matters. It doesn't even matter anymore.
I've been through it, man. I was in projects that were KYC'd, and I got rugged in them.
Yep.
I've seen him rugged.
We do have a well. One of our wells in the group, he has actually released a project before. I think Crypto D, correct? I'm actually
Crypto D. He did. He released that.
So he released EB3. Yep. So,
okay. So he's got some knowledge, and that way he can kind of help out if anything's needed. I'm sure, huh?
I mean, is this Tornado talking? Sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the guy is full of knowledge, man. He's a real estate module. You know, he's made it before crypto. You know, crypto is basically his second home. So, you know, we're very lucky to have him a part of our community.
That's awesome, man. Very cool. How many holders do y'all have right now, approximately?
I think we're around 250,
270, maybe 290, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Between 275, 300, somewhere. That's cool. Because y'all haven't been out that long. What was your launch date?
May 30th.
Oh yeah, you guys haven't been around long at all.
Yeah, no, and also to touch on the dev thing, we do have other devs in our community. They don't ever want to be named or anything, but there are devs from other projects in our community as well.
That's cool.
They're not directly related to the project. They're investors like the rest of us, but there are many devs in there.
Very cool. So if, you know, you guys get in situations, you've got people that you can ask questions to and stuff that are right in the community. That's cool. I like the idea, man. I do. I mean, I don't know what Chaka's feelings are on it all, but I like the idea. I mean, given the power to the entire community, it's a cool concept, you know?
Yeah, it's different. That's what kind of attracted me to the project. It was interesting. So I had to jump in their social media and see what was going on. It's really cool. It's different.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I think
I don't see anybody else doing it right now.
Taking any easy route, guys. We haven't went out. We haven't tried to, you know, throw money at any of these callers out here. We haven't, you know, went out and did anything that we can do ourselves. The power of our community is so strong, and that's what we're starting to see. Even with the call that we had a couple of days ago, that was free.
Yeah.
You know, you just see how much more that when the community comes together and steals it, how much better and, you know, more prepared it feels like when it's coming out of the community's mouth itself.
Yeah. It's like, because I see you guys a lot. I see you guys all over, and everybody's always, it's not like ridiculous shilling when y'all are in people's chats. Like anytime y'all are in my chat and stuff, I mean, y'all are always like, you know, talking about the project, but y'all are always like professional about it and stuff, which I like that, because there are some projects out there that are just like ridiculously over shilling stuff, you know, and you guys don't do that. It seems like y'all are more about the organic growth, and it seems like it's doing well so far, man.
Yeah, I definitely say the organic growth is the way. Sorry to interrupt. You know, I feel like organic growth is a better way to grow than massive growth. You know, more smaller holders coming in, and then a couple big whales buying up tokens, and they hold the floor. And there's actually me and a couple other people who hold a good majority of tokens, and we have all agreed to not sell to a certain point in the project, and we keep on burning our own tokens.
That's cool.
To try to help the community out to keep the traction going. Whenever something goes the wrong way, we'll take and burn a bunch of tokens.
Sure. That's cool, man. And ASMR
So
fan said that she wants a hoodie. Just so y'all know,
For
she
sure,
wants
for sure.
a hoodie. And yeah, well, go ahead, Chalk. I seen this question, but I see you were starting to say something, so I'm
Can
sorry
I
to
say
cut you
oh
off.
no,
something
it was
really
this
quick?
Hey,
question.
fam,
It was Austin's
you
question.
Yeah.
can
Can
support us, and
I,
you'll definitely get a hoodie.
I want to say
Nice.
something really quick though. Awesome Austin just asked, why did you keep the NU? Why not just
That's a good
Coma?
one.
So
Yes.
let me touch this real quick because our name has no NU in it.
Yeah, I
It
think
may
I
say
knew the answer to
NU.
this. I knew the
Hmm.
answer
It's
to this, but
actually
most don't.
Komainu. It's Japanese. It's Komainu, and it means dragon dog.
Yep.
So that's what the foo dogs or dragon dogs are. They're Komainu.
Yeah. So it's actually one word. Like that's literally one word.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's all one word.
Gotcha.
So we didn't have to add that to be cool.
Right? You weren't playing off the Inu name. Let's see if there's any other questions. And go ahead, Chaka.
Oh, that's what it was. I actually, it was that question came up, but I was going to ask that, but I knew the answer. I just wanted to specify it.
Cool, man.
We appreciate that question. I really do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
And Drinmore, I seen you said that you subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, y'all make sure. Shoot, we got 35 people in here right now, so we got some interest. We got some interest on a Sunday evening with Komi Inu. How do you say it again? What's the actual pronunciation?
Comino.
Kominu.
Komainu.
Kominu.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
got some interest in
Komainu.
Kominu. So
Menu.
y'all make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm always and check out Chaka too. My co-host here, Chaka Crypto. He has his own channel also, and we're all about just positivity and supporting each other and just helping the overall growth of the crypto space and just bringing more people together and projects like this that it interests me. So that's why I asked them to come on the channel so they could talk about it and present it to everybody, and y'all could find out a little bit more about it.
Yes, sir.
Just to reiterate that, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button.
Yes, sir. That's right. Appreciate it, man. I'm seeing if there's any other questions in here. You got anything else, Chanka?
No, actually, I did know a lot about this project, so I'm just looking to learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm curious. I'm curious what they have in the future. Of course, they can't tell us everything, but
yeah,
I look forward to see what's going to happen with this.
Yeah, for sure. And Maddie B here, they said no tax, how make money, and y'all kind of touched on that, like doing you're gonna end up doing like merchandise stuff like that. Is there any other ideas, stuff you could touch on to for raising funds or anything like that?
Other than donation, we can't really release too much. Just please join the Telegram. We'll be releasing more bullish news throughout the week.
Okay, cool.
We just don't want to go too far in depth and then somebody take our idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
yeah, that makes sense.
To that point, the whole community will know what's going on. We'll know how it's funded, and it's. I'll put it like this: it's something that the crypto space is going to definitely use.
That's cool, man. I'm interested to find out more about it.
It's
See what y'all got.
It's not a what else is everybody coming out? Wallet or what's next? What else? Whatever else is in the
just staking. Doing staking or a wallet or what else is there that every project has? Chaka, a swap.
That's yeah.
It's not. I can assure you, nothing like that.
Yeah. Or maybe drop a cheap NFT that gives you 1% staking rewards on it, which really is just worthless.
And we've talked about doing NFTs too. We'll probably end up dropping a line of NFTs.
NFTs are good. Yeah, if you do them right, if you're doing them right and stuff, and they actually have some good utility and stuff, you could do well with it.
The bigger the community, I feel like the better the success of an NFT.
Oh, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. A shout out to your Sphinx and to Sphinx Labs Rad in here. Appreciate you guys. Another community. I've had the dev on the Lonzo on the channel a couple of times. It's another great project in the space. I appreciate y'all coming in here and supporting this AMA here. Appreciate you guys. What's up, Eddie T? Yeah, Eddie T also, he said, smash that like button, guys. I'm just seeing if there's any other questions people had here in the community. Anything else you want to touch on in the meantime while I'm kind of scrolling through this?
Well, I seen a question that Ozum had. He was asking, what are the plans to sustain with 0% taxes? What's your guys' plans to keep going?
So the first plan, of course, is going to be the merch.
The first thing is, oh, sorry, go ahead.
You're all right, bro. So we are going to do that. It's not going to be basic merch. I'm going to do more of a, I guess, a clothing line. The idea behind the merchandise. If you guys have ever heard of the clothing line called Sullen, it's a tattoo clothing line. They do.
What's it called?
Sullen, Sullen.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to come out with the merch, and we're going to have regular merch for the token, and I'm also going to have another line that will be more along the lines of Sullen. It'll be like traditional Japanese art and like modern Japanese like junk art, things like that, for shirts and hats and everything.
That's cool.
So we will have like a whole different clothing thing to do, and we hope that it gains pretty good traction. Other than that, we're going to have community donations and things like that as the market cap rises. Me and some of the other guys will continue to put more money in. And then, like we said before, we do have a whale in the project that's willing to put whatever money in that we need to do anything. So there's not really a limit to us at all. We have options for everything if we want to do them. We just got to figure out what the community wants to do.
Yep. And that's the cool part is because, you listen to, it's a community project. So you got this big community and dude, people can come up with all kinds of ideas that, all of us would probably never even think of, you know what I mean? And add to it. So that's cool.
And where would you place, where do you do your community votes? Do you do it all in the Telegram?
Yeah, we do it all in the Telegram currently. We just do a poll and we let it roll that way.
That's cool.
There is an option of doing, other things later on. We haven't approached those yet. They would need funding to make them. But yeah, for sure, we're looking at other ways to do the voting as well. But right now we are doing polls.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So you don't have to hold like a certain amount of your token to participate in that. It's everybody in the community.
Yeah, if you have one token, you can come in there and tell us what you want to do.
That's awesome. Everybody's got an equal voice then. That's cool. Austin said, I came in late. Sorry, I should probably rewatch. No worries, Austin. That's what we're here for, man. If we got to, go over things a couple times, there's no worries at all, Broseph. Let's see here. Cornish said, sorry, just personal choice, but I don't like projects that won't show their face. And did I miss the utility? And what is the utility? And actually, they will show their face. Crypto Monk he's at work. He's at work. We got Coop. Actually, let me pull this down real quick. Let's see here. Coop actually dropped off. Sorry about that, bro. I'm gonna pull you back up. So yeah, there's Coop. There's Crypto Monk. He's at work. So we were chit chatting prior to the stream start and stuff. So yeah, no, they don't have any issues with showing their face, obviously.
Guys, I docked my wallet.
Yeah, my wallet's docked as well. They know.
Oh, is it really?
Wallet. Yeah.
Spin the block.e.
What's that?
I said my wallet address is spintheblock.e.
Spintheblock.e.
Yeah, so if I buy once, I gotta buy twice.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We're just regular guys, man. We're not afraid to show our face. I didn't want to come on camera at my job and have you guys looking at a TV and a boring wall behind me and things like that. So I didn't have my camera on. But yeah, there's no fear. I'm on VC on video. I don't have any worries about being on video.
Yep, that's cool. Well, hopefully that puts a little ease in Cornish's mind there, or anybody else that may be thinking the same thing. Because I get it. People, man, everybody in this space has been burned. I'm sure y'all have been burned more than once. I've been burned more than once. So people are just scared, man. People are skeptical. They're looking at new projects, and when people don't show their face, which I've invested in projects that the teams weren't doxed. I'm sure just about everybody has. And it's not a complete turn off for me if the team's not doxxed, if they're KYC'd and stuff, but it does make it to where people are a little bit more comfortable. Obviously, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
And
they would make them more
can I just
comfortable.
add to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I would have shown my face, but I'm with my family right now. So I'm trying to sneak around and actually talk. But the whole idea of doxing, is if we have a dev for the project. This
Sure.
project has no dev. In fact, the people you see here right now are just community members that stepped up, and decided to lead this project. The contract is renounced. We don't have access to the liquidity. It was sent out to Vitalik. Um, so there is really no team. This is the whole idea of actually what Shiba Inu did. Last
Yeah.
year. Is that they created a safe place for people to come together and work together. That is what true decentralization is. So whether we dox or not, or we don't dox, the whole idea is the contract is fully safe. It's been tech rated. We passed by 100%. I have
Hmm.
never seen any token that has passed with 100%. So there is
With the
absolutely
first try.
nothing. Yeah, with the first try, right? So it is all safe. We are just here trying to push this, and we will just keep on moving, and we welcome anyone to come and join us. You can join the leadership team as well if you want to work with us.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna ask. Since there is no like team, and it's just you guys chose to take that leadership role. Can anybody in the community that down the lines like I'm ready. I want to jump up and try to help you guys out. They can jump up too and join the spaces just like you guys.
Oh yeah, anybody can join, man. We don't discourage anybody. We offer everybody to come on to any spaces they want to. If they don't want to, we don't mind because we do have the guys that will do it.
Cool.
When it comes to
Gotcha.
leadership, you have to just take initiative. If you step up and you take the leadership, then you already, if you own it, you already have it, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're focused on here. We're not focused on who's calling who's the leader or who's the dev or anybody like that. If you're stepping up for the community, you're a leader in the community. You're a dev in our community.
Sure. That's cool, man. Very, very cool. I'm kind of
There
scrolling
was
through.
no pre-sale, correct?
No pre-sale. Okay, cool.
No pre-sale, no team tokens or anything like that.
Okay. Like I'm just thinking in my mind here, Chaka. Say some of the whales in the project, some of the top wallets and stuff. Would they ever, if it came down to it, where community is getting nervous and stuff because there's no you've got the wallet that you sent to the 10% on and all that, but would whales ever consider like locking up their tokens for a period of time or anything like that?
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Would
whales
would
locking tokens?
Yeah, would some of the whales, or say somebody stepped up to the plate, one of the whales in the project, they wanted to kind of help lead it and stuff, would they ever consider locking up tokens, just to lock up their wallets, just so that there wasn't the chance that they could sell off at a certain time?
I mean, I'm sure they would.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a community member burn 40 trillion tokens.
Oh, really? Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know if you know the value of 40 trillion tokens. That's a lot of money right now.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, Austin.
So, yeah,
Appreciate you being here, bro.
Whatever needs to be done, our whales are here to step up and take initiative and like I said, grow this to where it needs to be. This isn't something that we're trying to take money out of or anything like that. This is our baby.
Yeah. Because
we've done nothing but feed it the Similac or breast milk, whatever you want to say, whatever your baby
right
drink. Okay, and then they start eating baby food. That's how we're taking it. We're taking it baby steps, and we understand. We've been in the crypto long enough that it just can't happen overnight. And if it does, it just goes like this the next night. So you got to take the good with the bad. We love our steady growth. And that's what we're continuing to do, is grow steadily instead of, one steep hill and then one steep hill down.
And you see that happen with a lot of tokens, man.
So what we're working on here is our foundation, our strong community first, and then, building the chart from there. And if you look at the chart, I mean, we've done nothing but, excelled at, building our community and helping the chart out as well.
Yeah,
we still got a long way to go. We still got a long way to go. This is only the beginning.
Yeah, y'all are new. I mean, y'all haven't been around for very long yet. So I mean, and you've got a strong community and everything already. So you're doing something right. People believe in it.
Yeah. And I played sports all my life, man. And one thing that stuck with me throughout my life that a coach used to tell me is resistance wears out, or persistence wears out resistance. And if you never give up, if you keep going at it, eventually you're going to succeed because you were persistent.
Yep.
That makes sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, that speaks about our community and how persistent we are doing raids. Being here right now. I mean, our community's here in the comments representing, and we support who supports us.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to have, a lot of people rating your chats that you're next to AMA. Trust me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
But I mean, when we raid respectively. We had a few bad apples in the beginning. That's every project. We had to weed out those bad guys. But, now we're pretty much all here for one goal.
Yep.
And that's to see this project succeed.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Crypto AI said, "Who's the whale? Do you guys know him?" So do you guys know some of the? I'm sure you do. Some of the people.
We know every top 10 wallet, almost top 20 in the project.
Gotcha. That's cool.
We have one of the biggest whales in crypto space. You can go to Etherscan and look at all the wallets, because I'm not going to tell you who it is.
Sure.
I'm just going to say that, we've had some really, really friendly whales in this space.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Let's see, Steve. So if you guys are iffy on NFTs, want to do merch, why not just open a merchant site instead of make a token? This just seems like a Kickstarter at this point. No clear plan. Yeah, they're talking about doing NFTs, Steve. And then they're doing like a whole merch line they're wanting to work on, or that they're working on. There's some more stuff that they're talking about doing yet, but it's not. They can't release it yet. It's still in the works. So maybe there'll be some.
Not involve releasing another token.
Releasing.
No
more
tokens. It's a utility for crypto, but the merge store is because we need money to fund the utility. We are a community token with no tax, so there's no way for us to make money if we don't have a way to make money.
Yep. All the top holders are in chat every day. Everyone knows who the wallets belong to. We all talking VC. Yeah, you guys, anytime that I've been in your Telegram, it seems like you guys got a VC going quite a bit, huh?
Yeah, we have VCs every day with usually 16 or more participants in a chat, even on a Friday or Saturday night.
Nice.
That's cool. Very cool. And if I missed anybody's questions, I'm sorry. I got behind there for a minute, so I'm like scrolling through quickly, trying to see if there's anything that any main questions people are asking or concerns and stuff. So if I did miss something, I apologize. Let's see here.
So you guys are just over a little bit over about a month and a half old, KOMA?
Yes.
That's
about a month and a half, yeah.
About a month and a half.
May 30th was our launch date.
Have you looked at the chart, Nato? It looks,
yeah. Actually, I have the chart open here. So yeah, it's actually on an incline. I've got it on the day chart right now. So you've had a couple good pushes, and then some sell-offs, and now this third one. It seems like it's going up pretty good too, especially with the audit being complete and stuff too. So that's awesome, man.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we had a few bad apples in the beginning. They got out, and we pretty much bought all their tokens and shit.
Yep. Just bought them back up over a week or so's time. That's cool.
Yep.
Seeing if there's any other comments or questions
You
in
can
here.
see right there, we got all our Dex socials on there.
Yep.
You go up
Everything's
there,
on.
You can press all our website, our Telegram, all that's up top there. Our
Yeah,
logo.
awesome. Very cool. So let's see here. Eunice, how's it going, Eunice? Thanks for being here. Do raiders get rewards or something? Do y'all do anything for the community, like people that are chilling and stuff, or is it just kind of people just do it on their own?
You know, we're going to start coming up with more contests.
Yeah.
However, you know, you get those people that just come in and they're just trying to get a reward.
Yes.
You know, it has nothing to do with your community. Like I said, we're more of rewarding our community for being in the community every day and holding hard.
Yep.
But yes, we will start doing giveaways as far as, rating and things like that.
Sure, that's cool.
However, when it comes to proposals,
Gotcha.
we got a nice trash can that says marketing proposals on the front of it. That comes up every time you put proposals inside of the chat. So,
that's funny. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we're strong enough to come together and make things happen ourselves.
Yeah, for sure. That's cool. The Racket Club said, "How did y'all meet this one of the biggest whales?" So, yeah, y'all said somebody that's big in space.
He came into the chat one day.
Really?
We were doing, and just started throwing at the chat.
That's cool, man.
Some of the whales in our group are actually friends. Like we personally know most of them. I do, at least. I don't know about everybody, but some of the whales that we know in the chat, I met in crypto over the last 3 years through connections that I've made through other tokens. I was early in a lot of tokens. I had a lot of information in the beginning for a lot of tokens, and I met a lot of these guys there. And then some of them we just met in our chat, and we do the VC. We talk all the time. But the main ones I know.
Gotcha. That's cool, man. See, we got Waddy in here, another YouTuber in the space here, good friend of ours. Appreciate you being here, bro.
Waddy, what's up, buddy?
Waddy, that's a hell of a name. I love it.
Oh yeah, Waddy.
He's a hell of a guy. That's my
he's a hell of a guy. You guys should talk to him about going on for an AMA. He would love to have you all on. I'm sure. I'm speaking for him, so I'm sure he would. But
hey, Waddy, we're coming for you.
Yeah, y'all. They're gonna. Next time he's streaming, man, they're coming for that chat, boy. They're gonna come get you, bro.
I'm gonna turn my camera off, guys. I gotta run downstairs and get a pump started for this job of mine.
Oh, so no, you're good, man.
Off, but I will still be here, and I won't be on the mic for a minute.
No worries, man. And Racket said, "Why not get a loan from the whale to fund the token instead of having merch?" And I guess I think I could kind of explain that. Oh, we lost Coop.
Yeah, feel free. I mean, the reason is because we want to do it as a community. We don't want somebody to pay for it and then us feel obligated to do something for them.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of what y'all were saying before. That way, so you're like raising funds from the community rather than just relying on one single person like backing additional funding.
Have you guys been on YouTube before? Have you done an AMA or Q&A on YouTube before?
It's really loud out here, but yes.
Oh, you've been on YouTube? Gotcha. Seeing if there's anything else here. Any other plans besides merch? They said they've got some stuff they're working on. They haven't released details on it yet. Some stuff that they just don't want to put out there yet because it's kind of unique idea stuff. They don't want other projects like trying to take their idea. So I think correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they said like here in the near future they're supposed to be dropping some more news about stuff.
Yeah, it won't be too long, guys. There's not too many worries about that. We will drop information. We just don't want people to steal it before we do it.
Yep, for sure. So yes, there's utility being planned. Let's see here. ASMR, I see raid to shill bag comments, but there's zero tax. So for those funds to come, people have to purchase merch. I'm all for community driven tokens, but still a little confused. Respectfully, of course. Gotcha. So ASMR fan, she's with the zero taxes. So the funds will come from merch and stuff. So she's just a little confused, or maybe concerned that enough funds will be able to be raised to make it sustainable over a long period of time. That's kind of my guess of what she's feeling.
I understand her concern with that, but honestly, depending on what happens, we can always take a loan, but we don't want to.
Yeah,
So, one second, I'm gonna go somewhere quiet.
for sure. Yeah, he had to go do something. He's at work, so he said he should be back in just a second. We got Coop trying to reconnect. He must be in a dead zone. I know he was driving, so he was trying to reconnect here. Maybe I could be a raid leader. There you go. You got Eunice in the chats here. Go hit him up in Telegram.
So I do understand a concern about needing merch. We don't need merch. I have enough money in my own wallet to fund projects.
Yeah.
But once again, we don't want to rely on one person to, fund a utility.
Sure.
Right.
Sorry, it's a hard walk.
Sure. And let me also add that we have a multi-sig wallet, so that was just launched today, and we already have over 3 trillion tokens in it from just the contributions of the community, because we are trying to raise our liquidity floor. So we already have over 3 trillion tokens. So whenever we need anything, the whole community comes together. We have some super whales in the project. And if we need to do a utility, do anything at all, they all come together and they all chip in, and they make that a possibility.
Yep, makes sense. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Donations from the community I get, but why would they want to donate when they also want to make money? So you donate to get future revenue. Let's see what else. She said something else here too. I guess we will need another AMA in the future when more info releases. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. I think once more clarity can come as more news is dropped on more developments that y'all are going to be doing too.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll always come back. There's no problem with that.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, CKez? How's it going, man? Appreciate you joining. Appreciate you being here, bro.
Just to touch on that one too, the community does not have to donate. They do it because they believe in a long-term goal of the project.
Sure.
They don't give us money to spend of their own just because we ask them to. We don't ask. They volunteer and they donate because the people who are in the project want to see the project survive for years to come, not a month to come.
Gotcha.
I have just a quick question. So you guys, we see you a lot rating, really putting the KOMA. I want to say it right. It's KOMA INU. Is that right?
Yeah, KOMA INU.
Really putting the KOMA INU name out there. Okay, so once you're on a live, like right now, what is one of the most important key points that you want to share with the community and get the word out on your project? What's the main thing that you'd like?
Yeah, that's a great question, man.
So the main thing that we preach every day is just community, man. Community and trust. The community comes together. We all trust each other with everybody's money. We do donations and things. Community is the main focus. And then also we focus on being decentralized. So decentralization used to be the way of everything. Nothing was focused around one person or one goal or one utility. Everything was decentralized. Everybody came together as a community and they kind of hung out, shoot the shit, and my bad, I cursed on YouTube. And they kind of made things happen. And, over time, they kept building things and they kept building. And then eventually they had a utility. And then they released other tokens, So the main thing that we want everybody to understand is we are a community token at heart fully. The community owns the project. The community does everything for the project. There's nothing the community doesn't have a part of when you come into KOMA INU.
And I want to also add that this is true decentralization, right? Like you guys said earlier, there is no project like this project. There are no dev wallets, there are no marketing wallets. we don't get paid. No one here gets paid for being right now on this call. This,
Sure.
we are trying to bring it back to the old days, right? When you had
Yep.
Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, these were all true, tokens that had zero tax, and the community built it up to a point that everyone had enough money in their wallet, and then they created something out of it by creating like a different token that maybe can have a little bit of tax in it, but the idea is just to go back, to the old days and actually create a wallet where people are not stealing money, or trying to mint functions. So I think, that's what really separates us from every other token. And and we just ask for the community to support us, and for you guys to come into our TG group and get to know more about us.
For sure. Yep. I that's awesome, man. I agree.
A big thing is if they come in there checking out the vibe of the chat. Like our chat is active mainly in the evening Eastern time, but it's also active during the daytime. And most days during the week, it's a little more active in the daytime. But the vibe in our community is unmatched. It really is a vibe like the old days when we were in the Shiba Inu chat. If you were around in that time, investing in crypto, and you were in the beginning parts of Shiba when they started getting into like Discord and all that stuff and having chats and hanging out and just talking to each other, it's
Yep.
really what we do right now. And that's why
cool.
we're building the community first.
Very cool.
Nice.
370 Big Mike said day one investor and we'll be long-term holder, best community around, big supporter, man. That's awesome. Appreciate you being here, Big Mike. And Samuel, he said, even though this project is not for me, I appreciate the time of coming on the channel to answer questions. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah, because every project's not for everybody, but yeah, that's what it's all about, and that's why we bring that. That's why we, as content creators, are here. We bring projects to the table, and and not obviously not everything's for everybody, but that's what we're here for, just to like I said earlier, unite more people and just bring the crypto space together, and just show people other projects that are in the space and what they're doing, and show their vibes, and and their how they're working on their projects and stuff. So
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'd like to say thank you to that guy who just made that comment.
Oh, to Samuel.
I would say thank you, man, because it's so much easier for someone to come in here and say, "Oh, this is this is a rug tour, this is blah blah blah." You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So for him to come in and pay his dues and say, respectfully, this sounds like a good coin. It just isn't for me. I respect that. I mean,
Yeah.
Not every coin. There's a million coins coming out on the blockchain.
Absolutely.
I don't expect anybody to invest in every coin coming out.
Yep.
But if you can respect other communities, that's perfect. So how he just did that's a pat on the back, man. I appreciate that.
That's cool, man. Appreciate that, Coop. Waddy, the crypto hunter, he said, so far I like what I hear. That's cool, man. Yeah, Waddy, jump in their Telegram and holler at any of these guys. They'll I'm sure they'd love to talk more to you, man.
I like what I'm hearing also, because this is a new project. So this is everything I've gathered from it so far. First of all, they're coming on and they're sharing their project. They're showing their face. So but they're explaining how there's no team. There's only 250 holders in this project right now. It's a community token. They believe in decentralization. They got no dev wallet, no marketing wallet, and their utility is they're working on their utility. It's a new project.
Sure.
It's a new project. This so far, I think that they're looking really good.
Yeah. I mean, because you hear there's a lot of projects that come out that, they say they have utilities, and they're either just utilities that aren't really utilities, or, they announce they have utilities, but it's going to take 6 months to develop the utilities that they've been shilling for the past 3 months to get people to buy in on launch and stuff, and I would rather see a project like this where it's the full community building together and sharing ideas together and stuff, and just kind of going with the flow and just making it happen.
How often are the votes for the utilities or upcoming I guess, steps in the project? How often do you guys do the polls?
So we've only needed to do like 4 or 5 votes so far.
Okay.
It's usually probably about a week thing. It just depends on how often things come up, of course.
Sure.
Like today, we had a vote on whether the tokens that get sent to the multi-signature wallet, if we pair those to the liquidity. And it looks like everyone agreed to actually pair those to the liquidity, so we actually created a liquidity pool. And we're actually just going to send those tokens straight to the liquidity pool.
That's cool.
And we like I said, we've got about 3.5 trillion in there before we started this. I'm not sure if anybody added to it or not. But yeah, that's a little over $2,000. To put into the liquidity. So that's pretty big.
Heck yeah.
And that's that's one thing that we're starting on too, is to build the liquidity of it. Because we understand, for the whales, they want to see, higher liquidity numbers. So that's our next biggest goal, other than the utility itself.
Sure. Makes sense. Who's the name of the person that created this token? Also, was it dispersed to certain individual wallets? Yeah. So who was it that originally created KOMA INU? Or was it a?
I have no clue. You ever get some mail and nobody knows your name and it says John Doe?
So KOMA INU was thought of, designed, and put out by a group of people. It was not one person. And there were no tokens distributed. When the contract was launched, as we said earlier, it was launched, the first line of code, it sent the contract, the liquidity pool, and 10% of the tokens to Vitalik Buterin's Ethereum wallet.
Yep.
And you can see that all on Etherscan. It's all there. It's all legitimate. And after that, whenever it launched, people started buying. It went live, and we all bought. We did not have tokens given to us, and you can even see that if you're good at reading Etherscan, you can get on there. You can see all that. Nobody was given tokens.
Sure.
We all bought tokens.
Gotcha.
So is the original group that came up with the name and launched a token, are they still involved in the community?
There is only 2 of us left.
2 left.
Gotcha. So those are probably the other big sales that happened since the launch.
Yeah, the other 2 are the sales.
Gotcha. Okay. Samuel, and to be fair, like I already said on this channel, I just don't trust macroeconomic right now. I only put my money in safe places. If we were in a bull run, I might think about getting some. Yeah. Me and Samuel, or the whole group of us. Samuel's a regular here at NATO Nation. He's part of the nation here, and we've talked in detail about this. Just with the market conditions and stuff, too. There's a lot of people that are scared to get into smaller new tokens right now, just because of the whole market condition. So I get it. People are really tight with their money right now.
That's understandable. I mean, a lot of people are going to be that way because we're in a bear market. But if you look at that chart for a bear market, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's hitting good, man. It's not bad. It's not bad.
I mean, for me, in the bear market, it's an opportunity to buy some of the coins and some of the new coins that are building. And not a lot of coins in this market are trying to build. They're just releasing these coins and hoping that they go somewhere. As opposed to us, we're just trying to build it. We're not trying to make the moonshot tomorrow or next week. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
But we're just trying to make this a safe investment for everyone.
Sure.
That's our end goal here. We've all been in situations where we've been rug pulled. We've all had our share of losing money, our deacon plays and things like that. This just isn't one of those. We don't treat it like one. Yeah.
And it could be beneficial to build your foundation in a bear market and then wait for the bull, because this is an awesome time to build a strong foundation. Then once bull market comes, you can only see the positive effects from that.
I'll
thereafter,
give you an example. Look at St. Thomas chart. I know it's not anything right now, but go look at St. Thomas chart and how long they consolidated before they actually blew up. That chart had to sit for at least 4 or 5 months. No activity. And then next thing you know, the bull market comes, and then it's at $4 billion.
Yeah.
That's the power of community, guys.
Yeah, community is a big part of a project's success. That's for sure. Definitely. Yeah, that all I can say is to just keep doing what y'all are doing, and as long as y'all are transparent and everybody's got a voice in the community on, and you're doing like the votes and stuff like that, which is great. You guys keep uh, working on building utilities and stuff like that. I mean, it'll the more you guys come out with, I think the more, and the clearer the picture is, the more people will be more prone to jump into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And the best thing about us too is we love constructive criticism too.
Sure.
It helped us grow. We're not kicking you out of the Telegram because you say something negative or anything like that.
Yeah.
We'll warn you, if it's to the point. But any feedback can turn into positivity.
Sure.
So even if it's negative, we just try to take that and use it. Like the last, we had a guy leave, and he pretty much bashed us on Twitter and all that. And we pretty much rised up against him. And now he's pretty much sitting in his car crying.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up, Blastos Pies? Yes, I got my V1 channel back. Thank God, finally. Yeah, guys, just a quick story. My channel was taken down. YouTube took it down a few weeks ago for no reason. Zero reason. They shut my channel down. So then I started a second channel, got it built up, and then they took that channel down. But then like 24 hours later, they gave me my original back. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
YouTube's crazy.
Better to have your original anyway, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Captain's channel said no blue shirt running our token. That's hilarious, bro. That's funny.
Cat's very involved in our community. We love it.
That's awesome, man.
So as far as say if a community member has an idea for utility or an idea for something coming up, do they just throw it out there and then that's voted on, and then it's voted?
Our utility was actually created by a community member.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Cool.
That's all that we can't really go into in depth about it. Just know that it's not going to be anything like a swap or the staking or anything like that. It's just out of the box.
Well, I think more. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I think what I was getting at is, like, say there was a community member that had an idea for future utilities or something. Does he just throw it out there and then everybody votes on that? Is that kind of how it works?
Throw it out there. If we all like it, we all ponder on it.
Cool.
That's cool.
If it makes sense, it makes sense, and we figure out how to make it work.
Yeah.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, the community members also are the ones that want to be NFTs, so we're looking at those. NFTs to me are a diluted market right now, especially since everybody makes NFTs, and when they come out, they have no purpose. They do a mint, and then they're worth nothing. We don't want to do that. Nothing we're going to do is going to have no purpose. It's going to have a purpose in crypto. So the only purpose I have thought of for the NFT so far was a burn every time one is sold. But we're still working on all those too. They all come up with the ideas, and then we hit them at everybody, and then we vote on it. So.
Yep. Gotcha, man.
It's all community, man. Everything, if they want it, we work on it.
Cool.
Crypto AI, what KOMA and the newer projects need to realize, pay attention, is that people in crypto space are trying projects that promise the world with generic answers and no clear answers. Yeah, I agree. And that's something every project's got to do, just to make sure you don't overpromise and underdeliver.
Yeah, we have not overpromised anything, and we have not underdelivered on anything yet. We're not speaking about the utility right now because, it's a new thing. Nobody's really thought of it yet. Nobody's put it into practice yet. And we want to make sure that before we make this, nobody else makes it first.
Sure. Gotcha.
Because this is definitely a copycat space. If they see something, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna take that."
Oh,
Oh yeah, and
absolutely.
you can even look at our contract. Most people that make these tokens, they go on there, they go onto a GitHub, they copy a contract, they put a couple of new things in the contract, and it goes out. Our
Mm-hmm.
contract is 100% never been used before. Our
Gotcha.
contract uses the V3 Uniswap router to adjust the liquidity curve so that as we climb up in value, our liquidity percentage, sorry, I'm having a hard time saying that word right now, liquidity percentage adjusts with the curve. So as it curves up, the liquidity gets more added to it as we get more value. And
Gotcha.
there's not a whole lot of people that use V3 right now. There's only been one other token that's tried to use V3, and that token actually failed. So
Gotcha. Gotcha. That's cool, man. Well, Chaka, you got any other questions? We've been going a little over an hour here.
I don't. I look forward to what's gonna happen. What's gonna be announced. Look
Yeah.
forward
Now,
to it.
what time is your AMA with them on Wednesday?
I have it scheduled for Wednesday at. Let me just double check here.
4 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, so 1 p.m. PST, 4
Okay,
p.m.
1 p.m.,
Eastern.
4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, where I'm at here. Cool. I'll definitely be I'll try and jump on the AMA if possible. If not, I'll be in the chat hanging out, man, for sure.
Cool. Sounds good.
So yeah, guys, you got any final words you want to just tell everybody that's in the chat? We've had a pretty decent sized crowd here for Sunday evening, in my opinion. So good to see, and I appreciate everybody's support. Please smash that like button and the subscribe button. Not everybody likes every project, and you know that's just the way it is. Not everybody's going to like every project, but I appreciate y'all coming on and showcasing what you're doing thus far, and look forward to seeing what all y'all have coming out in the future. And appreciate everybody in the chat for their questions or concerns or anything like that. So everybody's voice does matter. So yeah, if y'all got any final words you want to tell everybody, I'll let y'all go for it real quick, and we'll end the stream here shortly.
First thing, I just want to say thank you guys for having us.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely,
been a great
man.
You guys have been very, very great with all the questions that you asked. And we thank you for that. Anybody in the community that's watching, we thank you for being here as well. If you're not in the community, do some research on us. You don't have to invest. Just stop into the Telegram, have a conversation with us, and get to know us. I think that'll alleviate some of the stress or the tension that you may have from the token itself by hopping into the community and having a few conversations with a few of the community members.
Sure.
Other than that, though, guys, KOMA INU to the moon.
Right. Cool, man. I appreciate it, Coop. Hugo, Monk, Crypto Monk, what you got for us, man?
Pretty much the same thing, man. I want to thank you guys for the AMA this evening. I just want to invite everybody to come over to the Telegram. The token may not be for you right now because we may not have explained it the best way. But if you come into our Telegram and you get active with our community and you speak to everybody that's not somebody like me or Coop that comes up here and does this, and you see the same answers being given to you, you see the same joy of being in the community, then maybe it will be for you when you notice that the community is actually what's driving it.
Sure. And I will say too, I mean, mad respect to y'all for coming on here too. I mean, they're not devs of the project, you know what I mean? You guys are just community members that are helping run this thing, like helping organize it and stuff. So I mean, y'all don't have to come on here for an AMA,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Y'all could just not even do anything, you know what I mean? So definitely shout out to y'all for stepping up and doing what you guys are doing, man.
We welcome it, man, because we believe in the token. Most of the guys that are on the team, I guess as you would call it, I mean, we all 100% believe in the token. We're not selling, we're burning, we're buying, we're not doing anything to hurt the token, and it's just the main goal is the community, man, and helping it build. And the focus of being on here would just be to get people to come check us out and come to the community and just get that same vibe that everybody else has got when they join.
Yep.
And Wadi, that's what we've been doing this whole time. This whole, 45 days we've been launched, man. It's staying to our words.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, because people will come with heat. They will come with heat. So as long as you do that, that's all you have to really worry about. You know what I mean?
I've been dealing with heat since day one, man. They've been in my inbox on Twitter. They've been in my inbox on Telegram with all the hate you could possibly imagine from
Just
communities.
wearing you out.
I won't name the communities, of course, but there is a lot of communities that hate on us because we do have a decent following very fast, and we're coming back every time somebody tries to knock us down. We come right back, and we're not going nowhere, and they don't like that. So
That's
there's been a
awesome,
lot
man.
of hate towards me because I was the one that made the community, and they all associate me as a dev, even though I'm not a dev. I just made the community like anybody else would have.
Sure. That's cool, man. You believe in something and you just go for it, bro. That's what you got to do. That's what we're all trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hugo, you got any final words for us, brother?
Yes. Of course I want to thank you guys, definitely for having us, and just like I keep on saying, if you guys want to, experience what true decentralization is, KOMA INU is the place to be. We know all of the whales, just like Cooper said, we know the top 20 wallets of this project, and they are all in support of this project. There are no devs. Tech rate audit is at 100%. Everything is just super clean. I know sometimes it sounds too good to be true, but this is one of the very few projects that I feel extremely comfortable in. Because I know there are no dev wallets. No one is stealing money. None of us here are getting paid. So we're just pushing this because we want to bring back the days that decentralization, was making waves. So I just ask everyone, if you're not going to buy, just come and check us out and talk to the community members and just get to know more about us.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Well said, brother. Chaka, I'll let you speak real quick, and we'll call it a day, man. Go enjoy the rest of our Sunday evening. I'm sure everybody's ready to relax for the evening before the work week starts.
Yes, sir. So if you guys are interested and you want to jump on their Telegram, all their links are in their Twitter. It's in their Twitter right there at the top. If you want to join the Telegram, just click on the Telegram button and go check it out. It's a really cool community. I've been in there since this morning. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said all our socials are right there on Dex Tools as well. So if you need anything,
Oh yeah,
pop
yeah.
right
And they're on
in. Dex Tools, our Telegram, and all that's right there.
Awesome, man. Well, again, I appreciate you guys. Mad respect to y'all for what you guys are doing, and I appreciate you guys coming on here. Definitely looking forward to hearing more updates here further down the road as things come together more and more. And again, I'll try and jump on with Chaka too on Wednesday and show my support, man. So I appreciate you guys for being here, man. Taking time out of your Sunday. It's a last minute thing to get y'all on here, so I really appreciate it, man. And you guys are welcome to come hang out anytime, man. I tell every project that, or any guest I have on here, like a lot of times I'll do like late evening or late night, just chill streams, just hanging out, talking crypto, talking whatever. So that door is always open to anybody to come on, not even necessarily to talk about KOMA INU, just to come hang out. Y'all are always welcome to jump on or come hang out in the chat or whatever. So NATO Nation's we're a safe space, man. It's just all about uniting people and bringing people together, man.
And keep up the grind, man. It would be awesome to months down the road come back and look at this video and be like, remember then? And then they were right here. Now check it out now. That's keep up the grind, man.
You guys supported us before all of it all happened. I love it, guys. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. Everybody in the chat, thank y'all so much for being here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe on the way out, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. See y'all later. Thanks so much.
Later.
Bye.
Later.